Avoidants actually respond really well to this kind of communication. After breaking up with an avoidant, have you found that no matter how much you explain or apologize, it just doesn't work? That's because at that point, avoidants genuinely don't care why you broke up anymore. They simply feel that life apart is better than life together. It's like when you're set on resigning from a job, your boss might still be trying to hash out details about your year-end bonus or overtime. But in your heart, you've already made your decision. Why does the more desperately you plead for reconciliation, the faster an avoidant runs? Because they've long felt exhausted and negative about the relationship. Then you come along, swinging between saying harsh things and begging for forgiveness, relentlessly pushing them. If they had any lingering attachment before, your actions will only make them feel worse, speeding up their escape, even if you were once someone they loved dearly. So let's be clear, an avoidant's decision to break up is usually a calculated one, made after weighing the pros and cons. They don't want you to keep pursuing them. At this stage, communication between you will likely be strained. From their perspective, your roles have changed, and they see no reason to keep responding to you. This is where a more strategic communication approach comes in, what we can call the three-step icebreaker. First, build empathy with the avoidant. You could say, I know I've made you upset and disappointed, and my actions have hurt you. Sometimes I might have overlooked what you were truly thinking and feeling. I genuinely wish we could have gotten along better. So would you be open to sharing what's on your mind? Then I can share my thoughts on how I plan to address things. How does that sound? Second, allow the avoidant to release their negative emotions. Once you have a sense of their needs, gently encourage them to voice their dissatisfactions. They might have been unhappy with you for a long time, but never said anything. You could say, I've done a lot of reflecting during this time, and I realized my actions back then really did hurt you. I finally understand how you must have felt. If there's anything you want to say, please feel free to tell me. Whatever they say, don't argue back. Pent-up emotions need to be released first to create any space for potential reconnection. Third, help them see you in a more positive light and reshape their perception of you. You could say, I've also come to terms with a lot during this time, and I realize I had my own issues to work on. I've accepted the breakup now, and I'm committed to changing those things from the past. Thank you for helping me see my shortcomings. I genuinely hope you'll be happy. This helps the avoidant see that you've grown, and that interacting with you won't be as stressful, making them naturally less resistant. These 3 points are a general direction for initial communication. However, every avoidant individual is different, and so is your relationship history, your personalities, and the specific problems you faced. If you're still unsure how to proceed, feel free to tell me about your specific situation.